just finished up this beautiful McLaren 600 LT. As you can see, this car was gloss metallic gray color, and the customer wanted a satin black, but he didn't want just a satin black. He wanted it to protect the paint, and we went ahead and we got a colored satin black paint protection film. So all of this you see is a color change, and it is paint protection, so it will avoid rock chips, minor little dents, scrapes, stuff like that. And it looks amazing. Honestly, this is the new age for PPF. For color change wraps, PPF is taking over. It's a bit more expensive as water application, but it's a stunning finish, looks incredible. And a lot of work went into this one. We took the doors apart. McLaren doors are the toughest to wrap because they have those inside pockets. We also did a cat delete on this, so it is loud and mean, and now you could hear those turbos whistle, which makes this car that much funner. This is probably the nicer, smaller McLaren, the 600 LT. Standing in front of one of my favorite URUS wide bodies ever. This is the one that unfortunately our client's dog, or Moses, chewed up on. All the front corners were chewed up on and destroyed. Front lip was beat up, the side, and the diffuser, he had backed into something previously and cracked it. So we went ahead and changed the diffuser. We also fixed all the flares in the front. We repainted them red, of course. And then we had to re-clear bra everything. Yes, it had clear bra on it, but the dog still went through the clear bra, of course. So now we know clear bras are not dog bite friendly. So finish this up. This is actually going on a tow truck right now as we speak, and it's gonna go back to the customer. They're gonna bring his SVJ back because the dog also bit on the SVJ. All right, guys, we're standing next to this G63 Mercedes-Benz. As you can see, it doesn't really look like it right now. It's in the process of being wrapped. We have everything off of the car. This is the Inozatec Nardo gray color. Actually pretty difficult to wrap on a G-Wagon. We are doing door jambs and everything because this car was white. As you can see right here, one piece. So all of these will be no seams. Very, very clean. This is what you could do when you take the doors off, and your experienced wrapper could do it in one piece. So as you can see, this side is still in progress. The other side is pretty much completed. So yeah, we have a lot more to go on this car. All the doors are off of them, like I said, and we have to do all the inside of the doors. But yeah, after that, put everything back together. We're gonna do some blue accents all over it. But yeah, we're wrapping everything. We're also trying to finish up that Cullinan. Why? Oh, it's like that. Nice, okay.
Go up, up,
Oui.
more, yeah. Look the right. No.
Yeah. All right, as you can see, we are installing the forged carbon fiber hood on this Rolls Royce Phantom. Much lighter hood, so that's a good benefit, obviously. Some weight savings on this Phantom, but really cool. I wouldn't typically like leaving exposed carbon on anything, but with this black and the forged carbon, over here is black chrome from factory and all the forged carbon all over. This is gonna be really, really cool for a Phantom. So we have a lot more to go on this build. We are working on the rear bumper of the Mansory Phantom. All the little details count on this build. For instance, we got forged carbon fiber exposed underneath the bumper and the diffuser, of course. And then we have these little slits over here, perfectly lined up with the forged carbon just slightly showing. And now we are actually gluing on these very, very small mesh pieces. So you can see that very clean. A lot of details going on. So we have to also glue on all the parking sensors, all that stuff. There's a lot more to it from behind than when you see it on the car. So a lot going on there. We have the front end almost together too. So we're almost getting there. All right, guys, we are pretty much at the deepest corner of the shop. I don't even know if we've ever shot video here. Our compressor's here, a bunch of stuff going on, but this is like all the way in the back. This is where we have one of our frame benches. And we have obviously here the Escalade. We showed you guys this on a previous episode. This quarter panel was smashed with the door, and we are going ahead and fixing it. As you can see, we cut out the quarter panel because it was too destroyed. We got a new quarter panel from Cadillac, of course, and then we put it on to this panel already, welded on, getting it all filled up nice and clean, getting it done. And then this car is also, like I said, the wide body kit. So we have the broken one here. As you can see, it's broken. We actually got a new one. So after all this is done, the new flare goes back on, and that's it. We'll be done with this Escalade. This did not go through insurance. This was a self-pay job. We didn't want to go through insurance. And we do that kind of work here, of course, as well. Sometimes people don't want to go through insurance. They don't want that hassle. They don't want their rates to go up if it's their fault. So this is a customer paid job. So we're going to get it done, give it back to the customer. Here we have the brand new quarter panel for this Escalade. As you can see, we sectionally cut it. We didn't want to do all this nasty work on it. We just did the portion of it. It is doable to do something like this. But yeah, as you can see, full quarter panel right here. Oh, it's pretty heavy. And yeah, I'm standing inside the quarter panel of Escalade. All right, guys, special guest appearance. SF90 fender. This is actually an SF90 Spider that we have been waiting patiently for the new 1016 Industries kit. As you can see, I'm holding the fender. This thing is like outrageously light. Here's like one finger. Let me see if I can balance it. Super light, probably weighs like 4 pounds. Carbon fiber, as you can see, really nice vents, goes with the curvature of the fender and comes out a little bit more aggressive, but really, really nice. Obviously, that will replace all of that, and we'll go right there. So pretty cool to see. We're gonna be painting this to match, obviously, the body color of this car, and then doing a clear bra. We also have the really cool wing. This thing's massive. As you can see, again, also very light because this is fully made of carbon. But this is really good because we don't have to remove anything off the rear of the car except for the Ferrari emblem. But I'm gonna go over there and just kind of place it on there for you guys to see it. This is really, really nice. The way it curves in the back really makes it look aggressive. Everybody right now on the SF90s have the same wing. The Fiorona package wing, everybody's putting that same wing aftermarket now, but this is different, this is new, and this is the first in the world body kit from 1016 for this SF90. So let's check it out. Fits like a glove, literally. It'll even go more flush when I take the emblem out, but as you can already see, that looks incredible. We also have a diffuser, carbon fiber. We also have side skirts. We have the front lower lip, hood trims, all that stuff. We also have some really nice wheels, lowering, and exhaust. So this is going to be quite a project. We're super excited with it because we were the first to do all those SF90s, and then it kind of stalled out. Not many people were buying SF90s, but now we're back at it with this black Spider. Saudi Arabia, they want to build an insane F1 track.
Bro, how come they get the first everything?
Featuring a first corner that ascends the equivalent of 20 stories.
Shit.
The track is ran counterclockwise with significant elevation changes across 21 corners. The facility is part of a larger ecosystem that includes a music venue and Six Flags roller coaster adjacent to the circuit.
That's nice.
The video, thumbs up. See you next time. Órale.